but the routes in at a later stage, very, very few and far between. Every FTSE 250 company has got a graduate scheme, apprenticeship scheme. Where are the career changer schemes? And again, it's that level of social community that's really important. When I was pregnant, I wanted to join the NCT. If you're an alcoholic, you want to work with a bunch of other alcoholics. When you're older, you don't necessarily want to train with a group of people who are 18 and 21. You want your own cohort of people that you can recognise and identify with. So that kind of targeted cohort idea is really important. The other thing I'd say is people are financially trapped. So the poorer you are, every employer, if I was to say to my employer, actually, I want a couple of days off to retrain, I think I want to become a counsellor, and even if I can access that training for free, what employer is going to turn around and say yes? By all means, enjoy. Employers act as though they own employees, but they're not even providing them with a job for life. Yet when someone tries to take some personal responsibility to develop their skills so that they can work for another 20 or 30 years, that door is closed. So again, there's this whole point about flexible working is unbelievably important because it's probably the only place that people will get that opportunity to even start to investigate what the options are.
I'm going to give you each a very quick opportunity, if you wish to use it, to mention one policy area that we've not discussed today that you think should be on the government's mind in this issue. If we've discussed everything, you don't need to say anything, but if there's something burning that we've not talked about, just tell us what it is quickly.
I would say that by far and away, the people I work with who are retraining to move into different sectors, their only mechanism for doing that is to volunteer, to develop the skill set and the confidence to enable to then get through an interview later on down the line. That is a privilege afforded only to people who can afford to volunteer. Yeah. Why is it that if people are volunteering, I'm not saying you have to pay them, but could there be a tax break? Could there be an advantage for employers who are providing opportunities to volunteer? Because that is giving people the skills they need to then get a job.
Thank you. And lastly,